Hey girls, it's Thursday. Let's get started! Happy birthday, Jessi. Even though that was Sunday and it's Thursday. This is my notebook for the 12th years. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff written in it right now about my video for just today because I just made this last night. So Morgan asked us about how we got into the nerd criteria community and all that, but honestly, there's like 10 million different parts to how that happened, and how that happened was, I think the first Vlogbrothers videos I had ever seen was 50 jokes in 4 minutes. So I watched those videos, but I never actually like pursued the Vlogbrothers. I never kept really watching until only like this past summer. But then I also got involved in the YouTube community because I know one of my friends, Lindsay, she had Duet to Myself by Charlie McDonald on her favorites for her YouTube channel, and I clicked on it and I was like, oh my gosh, this is really funny, and I just, went to Charlieissocoollike and I watched some of his videos, but this was like last year and I still wasn't that into it. I didn't really get that into the YouTube community until earlier this summer in like June. So that's when I first got into it, and I started watching Charlie McDonald because I remembered how funny I thought his videos were. And through Charlie, I found Alex Day, and through Alex Day, I found Christina Horner. But here's the thing about that. Funny, not so funny, whatever. I had known who Christina Horner was since I was like in 8th grade, but I didn't realize it was her because in 8th grade I was 13, and that's when I was into the Wizard rock bands, but I didn't really care who they were, I just liked their music. So I didn't realize that Christina Horner was a member of the Parcel so I'd always known who she was, so it was then that I made the realization after, Alex and Christina put up the Mother Nature video, and I followed that link to her channel and I was like, holy crap, is that the girl from the Parcel Mouse? And then I realized yes, it was. And I didn't realize that she was also the girl from 5 Awesome Girls, which I actually had only seen a couple videos of before that, and I watched them a lot after I realized that it was her, but I didn't watch them before I realized it was her. Yeah, so those all kind of ended up like clicking together, and I realized it was one big YouTube community where everybody pretty much knows everybody, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, I want to be a part of that. So in all actuality, there's a lot more people for me to thank than just John and Hank, but in all actuality, they kind of started it all, which is just thank you. Jessi, my time zone is the same as Morgan's. I'm in Central Illinois, which is the Midwest Central time zone, so we're both in the same time zone. I think that you might be the only one who's not in the same time zone. I'm not entirely sure because Ashley can tell you tomorrow, but from what I gathered when I asked about time zones in one of our Facebook messages, I was pretty sure the three of us were in the same time zone. I'm not entirely sure, but I thought. If there's something you guys probably don't know about me, is I really have this thing where I gotta know 2 things about people. One is their birthday, which I already know all your girls' birthdays because I asked, but for some reason I didn't ask the second thing. And the second thing is middle names. I kind of have an obsession with middle names, and I don't know your guys's. My song of the day is DFTBA, which is on the Vlogbrothers channel, and it's Hank featuring Michael Aranda, which I'm telling you ladies right now, DFTBA.